Welcome back. So today we'll be speaking about the movie called Tenet. Before going into the video, I would request everyone to do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. At the same time, people who don't like this video, you can mention your thoughts in the comment section that why you people don't like this video. So let's talk about the movie. This movie could be the best movie for Christopher Nolan. You should see the ideas that he has implemented in this movie, like entropia or the time inversion or predicting the future technology into this movie is just like predicting what's going to happen in future. And nobody would have, seen such a movie in their entire life, to be honest. Entire life they wouldn't have seen such kind of a movie. And if people didn't watch this movie in theaters, then I'm very sure that you people must have missed one of the most entertaining movies of 2020 or entertaining movie of your life. Seriously, predicting future, predicting past, predicting present, predicting future, everything is shown in this movie. What a movie it is, man. What a movie. The highlight part in the movie is the entropy concept, which is explained in the movie, is just outstanding. And the way they have used the science in this movie is just spectacular. And these things are not possible in our practical life. These things are only possible in someone else's universe. It could be Nolan's universe, it could be a separate universe. It's not possible in our practical life. And just imagine all these things, all these kinds of things, if it happens in this universe, just imagine. For example, now, if that's the case, Pep Guardiola would have rested Aguero during the Burnley's game, and Manchester City could have won the Champions League because Aguero would have played every game. Jose Mourinho wouldn't have signed for Tottenham also. He would have gone and signed for someone else, and Tottenham would have got relegated right now. Who knows? So these are the things, people can come back to their real life and do something great. And the way they have showcased time traveling in this movie is just mind-blogging. Talking about the director, Christopher Nolan. He is a genius. He is the greatest filmmaker of all time. No discrimination in it. He is the greatest filmmaker of all time. We have spoken about the director. He's obviously brilliant. Now let's talk about the acting performances. The male protagonist, the guy, the main lead role. This guy is just spectacular. He was not at all an actor. He was a professional football player. Then he came on to a web series called Ballers. Then from there on, he's doing such a wonderful job here. And your journey, the particular person's journey from being a football player and to go on to act in a movie like Tenet is one of the greatest achievements. When you have, a greatest directors of all time along with you. He has beautifully showcased his talent and he is destined to nail his role when you are being directed by one of the best directors in this country or in this universe, to be honest. Coming to the next lead role, the female protagonist, Elizabeth, nailed her role to another extent, to be honest. And even the Indian actress, Dimple Kapadia, even she was beautiful. She acted very well. It's not like some other Indian heroines, they come for a cameo and they go, no. She played a main part in this movie, main part. Even till the end, she was the one who decides everything. Like that it was. She didn't even look like, Bollywood. She didn't have any fluency problem, or she went with the flow, she went with the movie, and that was just outstanding. And it's one good thing that you can see an Indian actor, acting in such kind of one of the best movies of 2020, to be honest. If you see Christopher Nolan's camera work, it has a lot of magic in it. His editing, it's just brilliant, his camera work, his editing is just outstanding. We must observe every character very carefully. When you observe it, you can see there are lots of hints. Even the thing that they do has a hint. Even the shirt that they wear has a hint, That's just outstanding, That's why we call him genius. That's why. Then comes Robert Pattinson. Oh, what a performance. He's also playing a very critical role in this movie. And none of the characters were wasted in this movie. Everybody has played a vital role in this movie. Okay, we have spoken about everyone. Let's talk about the villain. Villain is not such a powerful guy or something, but the way he shouts, the way he shows his expression, the eyes, that just shows how vulnerable he is. Beautiful acting, and it just shows that a villain doesn't need to be strong or something. The voice and the background noise, beautiful. Coming to those people who gave negative reviews to this movie, the main reason why they have given negative reviews to this movie is the screenplay. The screenplay of this movie is very, very complicated. It's very tough to understand at one point of time That, and if you even miss even a single second, a millisecond, if you miss also, you won't understand what's going on. So you have to watch each and every second very, very carefully. And there are some possibility that, you know, you will lose concentrations. The plot is not a big thing, but only thing is the screenplay has made it a bit more complicated, due to which, you know, we forget understanding. Even when I went, it was so tough to understand, but I understood the main plots, that where it has to be understood. The screenplay was that complicated, due to which people, the crazed people who watch movies, they go in first show in morning. And when I went in the night show, that time people came once again to watch, because they said that it was complicated. You cannot understand the script in once. You have to watch it twice, then only you will come to know. And next is that why you should watch this in a big screen. Why you should watch this in theaters. Because one small thing is that it's sound, the BGM. Especially if you're going and watching it, if you're watching in theaters, people who can afford IMAX, you people can go and watch in IMAX, because it's worth watching in IMAX, because the sound, the effect is so good in IMAX, so you can watch that. Or why we should watch these movies in theater. The example is that the climax scene. The climax scene is just like a roller coaster. The visuals, that editing, I think. So there must be a whole building full of people, you know, who has gone into editing this, you know, the last 30 minutes of climax, that just keeps you, you know, mesmerizing. Man, what a movie. It's just that when you see the climax scene, the 350 rupees you paid, oh, vasul, paisa vasul, like that you say. It's like a very level scene. And when you see editing areas, only God can say, you know, how many people have edited in this movie. And it just shows the brilliance of Christopher Nolan, to be honest. Superb editing, superb direction. No director in this world can create such kind of, you know, that climax scene, you know, even the BGM, the sound design, the sound effect is just outstanding. And climax scene itself is enough to say that why we spend $50 and watch this movie in theaters. That's enough. The climax scene is more than enough. The 30 minutes enough is enough. Like that it is. And at the end, I would just say that this movie must be watched in theaters. And this movie is a masterpiece. And Christopher Nolan is just like what we say in Tamil, very level. Thank you so much for watching, guys. That's it for today. In case you like this video, do like this video. Do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do share this video if you like it. And if people don't like it, no problem. Do mention your thoughts in the comment that which are the areas that I can improve myself on. Thank you so much for watching.